Hello everybody, it's Mr. Richards. I am here today to give you a State of the School address in a little bit different fashion. I want to talk about some of the highlights for this coming year. First, my daughter, who's a high school biology teacher, asked me the other day, she said, "Dad, what are you excited about for this upcoming school year?" And I thought that was a great question. There's several things that I really am excited about, and I want to just share those with you in this format. First and foremost, our advancement is taking on new life, advancement in school governments. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what advancement is. It really breaks down into 6 buckets here, and here they are. Advancement falls into constituent records, record keeping of those who have been here. You know, we've been around for 160 years, so that's a lot of records we have. Communications, fund development. Fund development includes things like annual fund, the capital campaign, planned giving, endowment, memorial gifts, and trusts. The next bucket is enrollment management. A real quick story on enrollment management. 2 years ago, our fall enrollment was 137. 2018, a year ago, our fall enrollment was 144, and this year it's 150. So we're going in the right direction. The next bucket is fundraising events. That includes Boogie Blast, our 3-on-3 nickel nickel day. It's our books, our value books that we send, and it's the marathon. That's about it, folks. We don't have anything else this year for fundraising events. So make sure you're hitting that $700 fair share tuition amount. And the final one is alumni involvement. Again, 160 years worth of people here. We want to get our alumni involved in all those things that we are doing, all those good things. All right. So speaking of the 160 years, we are asking our whole parish to get involved in all kinds of volunteerism. That includes doing all kinds of good for our community as a whole, not just the parish, not just the school. Let's get out there and make a difference. It's Catholic social teaching, it's works of mercy, and so much more. You'll be given all kinds of opportunities on that. All right, the next thing that is new for us this year is our toddler program. We have almost 14 students or children every day coming into our toddler program, so we're really grateful that we're able to get that off the ground thanks to our LADC partnership and our staff in LADC. They do an excellent job. And to Emily for her recruiting and her enrollment there. It's been fantastic. Moving down the hall, we have for K123, we have a new program called our Groves Literacy Partnership. So they're going to be working a lot on just solid foundational reading. A lot of research supporting this program, and it was brought to us by Cisco, the Catholic School Center of Excellence, and $1 million donation from a high school in St. Paul, who really believes in this program. Again, we want great readers, because a lifetime of reading and writing is what literacy is all about. Also on the literacy front, Mr. Ehalt and Miss Gelhar have received Orton Gillingham training throughout the summer, and that is something that they're using to help our readers who are struggling a little bit, who might be at the beginning level. So just to advance them as far as we possibly can in the time that we're given as gifts every day. You know, as you're thinking in walking into our classrooms, you'll know you're going to notice the smart boards. The smart boards are up, they're installed. You'll see them. You're probably watching me on a smart board right now, unless you're in the library. That's a different thing. So the smart boards are up and ready, and the teachers have been trained on that, at least as initial training. And so we're excited about that continued transformation of our learning environments. We were able to furnish 2 more classrooms, 1st grade and 5th grade, with new furniture this year as well. The other part of advancement, I started this whole thing talking about advancement. The other part of advancement that's new to us is the governance model. So in the past, we've had a school advisory council, and that school advisory council has been made up of parents mostly, who are able to listen and give feedback to the principal about what's happening here. You know, how do we want to handle policies? How do we want to handle tuition? How do we want to handle events and such? And all of that's going to shift now to a school board, and the school board is going to be a school board of limited jurisdiction, which basically means they have um, things in their purview, but other things will stay in the principal's purview, and that basically is anything educational driven. If it has to do with the programs inside the school in terms of teaching and learning, that stays with the principal. The school board is going to take on some of the business components, the policies, dealing with the financials and helping out with all of that. So that falls into the school board. So several new things there. So lots of different ways to get involved. As always, the stronger we are stronger with everybody's involvement. So I'm hoping that you will find a way that you can give back to the school and this community to help us all become stronger. All right. So again, thanks again for choosing St. Joseph. We're so proud of our community and this school. There's so many great things going on. Thank your teachers. Hopefully you'll have a chance to give them a pat on the back and just say thanks for being here. Thanks for all of your hard work and dedication. And I look forward to seeing you in the near future. All right, so go Saints, take a closer step to heaven, and don't go alone. May God bless you all. Okay, so I lied. I'm not done. I forgot to mention, we have a new social studies curriculum. I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. So as you're going through the school and the school year, you'll notice new social studies curriculum all the way through. Okay, so enjoy that. Check it out. So those of you who are middle school, Miss Fadness will be able to tell you a lot more about that. Okay? All right. God bless again. Bye-bye.